Alright, so here's a little update video for today. I'm going to make a bigger video that's all time-lapse stuff, but I didn't really get any footage of today because it was just so many hours. But as you can see, I've got most of the interior ripped out here as well as the back end. That's because I need to be able to get access to the body mounts, and then I also needed to just get the frame exposed on the rear. It's a trailer hitch. Front end is where the most stuff happened though. Obviously also, bumper came off, the crash bar, the skid plates, and the tow hooks that I had. Also took out the headlights just to make sure I don't accidentally damage them. Got a pretty big pile of parts here. Fan shrouds over there. Radiator and fan are back there. So as you can see, we've got the radiator and all that stuff out. We've got a whole bunch of lines disconnected, a whole bunch of wiring unplugged. Just about everything is undone except a little bit of wiring on the back of the engine that's really hard to get at. We gotta do all the brakes still. There's one more fuel line to disconnect, and the big thing is the AC. I'm gonna try finding a way to just remove the AC pump from the engine so I don't have to disconnect any AC lines, but we'll see how that goes. And then apart from that, I still have the parking brake and the fuel filler tube, and I think, oh, and the steering, actual physical steering shaft down in there. But and the transmission shifter, and then, yeah, I think other than a couple plugs underneath going to the transmission and transfer case, that might be it. So we're starting to get somewhere. So I'm hoping tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then the next day, I'm going to go ahead and lift the body off. So getting some good progress. As long as I'm making a little progress video, I'll walk over in the garage. We can see this is the new frame. It's only got the rust reformer paint on it yet. I haven't given it any extra coats of just good old Rust-Oleum enamel, but it looks really nice. I only painted it just in little spots because there are little places where it got scratched up, just from, you know, regular use, just rock chips and things. But yeah, it looks literally like new now. The inside of the frame even has the vast majority of the paint still. It's really nice. It's going to be very nice to have under my 4Runner. And there's a pile of parts that came off the frame. Not a lot of stuff came with it, and I'm not going to trust things like the steering rack just because I don't know that it works right, but it's good to have spares. And this is a pile of garbage that came off the frame. A couple mangled skid plates, bent shock, bent steps, bent brake lines, things like that. So, actually doing really well on schedule, about, I'd say about 2.5 days ahead of schedule right now, which is great, because I'm definitely going to need that to make up for some delays I anticipate with removing the body. But overall it's going well, and hopefully within the next week and a half I will be done and I'll be able to do a time-lapse video showing this project, which is pretty cool. Stay tuned.